I'm Tana Castro, and this is the History Quiz. Invented in 1898, this vehicle is the first of its kind. Between 1899 and 1900, it was so popular that it outsold all other types of cars in America. What was its special feature?
I think it was popular because it went fast.
I think it has lights so people can drive at nighttime. See, back in the day, people couldn't do that.
Well, it's obviously what replaced the stagecoach of Wells Fargo's fame. And I think what was so special is they didn't need 6 horses anymore, they just needed 2.
That horseless carriage was nice is that if there's any special features, you don't have to feed it and you don't have to pick up after it as you're driving.
It looks like a prototype for a Model T Ford, or the first one that came out.
Oh, it had a radio in it, and lights, and a steering wheel. Well, they all had steering wheels. Maybe a light. No, a radio. It had a radio in it.
The correct answer is the first electric car. Joining us from the Tech Museum is Bridget Rigby. Bridget, tell us a little bit about the history of this car.
Well, Walter Baker invented this car in 1898, and he contributed many great innovations, both on the technology side and also to the manufacturing processes that made car driving more practical.
Now, why was this car so popular in its time?
Well, it was designed very well and easy to drive, so it didn't need a crank to start, and there were no gears to shift, so people loved driving it.
And I understand there was someone very famous that actually bought one of these cars.
Yes, it was the most popular car on the road for the first couple of years, and Thomas Edison even bought one of the models.
So Bridget, the technology has really held up over these years because electric cars are making a comeback.
Yes, electric cars are all the rage these days, and there are still some limitations. The battery can only hold a limited charge, so that means the car can only travel so far before it needs to stop and recharge. So currently, innovators are working to solve that problem, many here in Silicon Valley, both contributing new technologies and also thinking about designing new communities to allow for shorter commutes. And there are many benefits to electric cars. They cost 75% less to drive, and they're much better on the environment.
Bridget, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Tana Castro, and that's the History Quiz.